Hey guys, this is me, Michael, and today we're playing Darius, I don't know how to say it right, but it's made by Taito, and it's on, this is the PlayStation 1 version. It's also on the Taito Arcade Legends 2 disc, but we're not going to play anything complicated today. I apologize for the video quality. It's the best I can do when recording PlayStation, unfortunately, for right now, until I get a super cool video recorder deal. So you can try normal. Now, I'm not terribly good at these shooters, otherwise I would probably pick something more difficult than normal beginner. But we'll try to do the best we can. Already I can say this is a very good looking game. I actually tried to record this earlier, but it turned out horribly. So this is actually the second try. Hopefully I'll have more luck. I've been really wanting to get the second Taito collection because there's a lot of shooters. I've never been particularly good at them, but I always think they're super fun while they last. This has some sort of fish theme. There's several games in this series, but I'm not an expert, and I think some of them that came in the US have different names. I believe there's also another version of this game, like a prequel or something, that came out before this game for the PlayStation and Saturn. This game's pretty expensive on eBay. New, it's like over $100. I remember seeing it for like $20, like at most, like bins that like sold PlayStation games. Like I saw that like a toy store. It kills me I didn't buy it for that price. Now almost seems like if a game's cheap when it first comes out and nobody buys it, you pick it up because it's going to be worth money someday. This game doesn't really have that much music going on for it. It kind of reminds me of Rez the way the music is. It kind of makes music a little bit based on what you shoot, it seems like. PlayStation wasn't normally known for its 2D sprite capabilities. I mean, it was better than the 16-bit consoles, but later on, especially with anything like made by Capcom Fighter-wise, you usually had to take frames of animation out. So this is a cool compromise that they did with polygons. So I commend them, and this is super fun. Obviously, I'm getting at least somewhere with this. I apologize for you guys seeing my reflection, but at least I'm getting somewhere with this game on this beginner difficulty. Because if I played arcade, I'd probably be screwed. Now, if you get the arcade collection games, the Xbox version, the original Xbox version, is a little bit different. It has different games. I can't tell you offhand, but it seems like if you like shooters, like it also comes with Race Storm and stuff like that for the Taito Legends arcade collection. Like I would have never done that in arcade mode. But I don't think they're the PlayStation version. I think the PlayStation versions have a little bit more extra stuff in it. So, yeah, I'd definitely get the PlayStation version. PlayStation 2 version, actually. Or the PlayStation version of this if you can find it cheap, but it's super expensive. But I think it's just strictly the arcade version, but you might be able to get unlimited credits and stuff. I've not personally played the arcade version. I'd like to. Hoping to get the Taito collection to see what it's all about. Because I played the PlayStation version of this in Race Storm, which is another shooter made by Working Designs, which sadly is no longer with us. That was a cool company. They took a lot of the Japanese games and relocalized them, even to the point of redoing some of the jokes that were relevant here that would be irrelevant here if they would have kept the Japanese ones. And they brought like a lot of games like Alundra, the Lunar series, a lot of games for the Sega CD, a lot of games for the Saturn. I think they did Guardian Heroes. Now they have that on Xbox Live. But yeah, Race Storm came out on that on the PlayStation. I played that version. So I'm curious what the arcade versions are like. And I think the arcade versions don't have like the smoothing of the textures. I'm wondering if the PlayStation 2 version like smooths them out. Games like this are really hard for me because like there's like a million damn things like flown on the screen. It's hard to tell what's bad for you, what's good for you, etc., unless you play it a lot. This is definitely a memory game. I do not have an instruction manual, so I can't explain the whole fish theme. So you can already tell I'm doing stellar on this. So I guess you should play that enough to realize there's a space between it. I can play these games 100 times and my memory isn't very good. I think it gets worse when I get older, but I think part of that is a lot of games that come out now like kind of hold your hand a little bit. There's very few games that are like purposely hard. They do exist. I'm excelling exceptionally on this. Sorry, I'm not seeing anything right now. Armageddon is basically attacking me right now. I just feel like I took down the Death Star. A very tiny version of it. It probably shoots more stuff than the Death Star does. Speaking of Death Star, I really want to replay the Rogue Squadron games. I might do a video of that, but at some point I had to go into storage and find where either the GameCube or Wii is. Which is going to be a nightmare on its own right, so I can't give you a time frame on that. Right now, this will have to suffice. Listen to me like making all these rules and stuff and I barely have any viewers. Our subscribers, people view them and don't subscribe. So if you do like these videos, I would appreciate it if you'd subscribe and like maybe start suggesting games and stuff. That'd be cool. And sometimes I might forget about a game or want to replay it because like when I make these videos, sometimes difficult just to think about what you're going to record and play and stuff like that. And I make this channel for me too, so I'm not like some sad person like waiting for friends or whatever to knock on the door, although that'd be nice. It's very welcome because I like the whole community aspect. I'm peeing out some fire right now. It sounds really gross. first boss. This is ridiculous. And I'm playing on beginner, easy, normal, whatever. I'll try to be careful. I had no idea I was in peril right now. Is the thing blowing up? Alright, I'm going to end the video here. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have subscribed, please like. And thanks for the support. And either way, I'd appreciate it if you leave a comment. Alright, I hope this video was decent enough to watch. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.